This episode of the Entertaining Stupid Podcast is brought to you by Jayson's new soda, Gender Fluid. Guys, have you ever decided to hang out with the boys and have a few drinks? Then while all of them are pounding back generic light beers like Natty Light, you decide to have a gin and cran. Those guys get all rowdy and ask why you're having a girly drink. Well, that isn't the problem no more. Mix in a bit of my new soda, Gender Fluid. It turns any drink into one that's either manly nor girly. It can be both whether it wants to be. It's multi-purpose industrial strength seltzer water infused with a vague hints of lavender, lemon, cucumber, wood chips, and bacon. It goes great with everything and nothing. Visit www.thisisnotapodcast.com and use promo code SIP and SLURP to get free delivery. That's promo code SINPNSLURP at checkout to get free delivery. Gender Fluid. It's time to get woke, you fucks.
Dude, that's awesome. Nice.
Mine's super easy. When I get a haircut, it's just buzz to a 1/4 inch. Done.
Well, yeah, buzz cuts are pretty easy. You just have to know what length you want, and it's fucking...
I have something called style.
Do you get a fade?
Yeah, I have something called a receding hairline.
Actually, your hair is getting pretty long, AJ.
Yeah, no, I'm going to grow it out again.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Grow it out, see how I feel about it, and then, I don't know, cut it, yeah. I'm trying to go get my hair cut like twice a year.
Yeah. Join the club.
Yeah, but your hair doesn't grow out as much as mine.
No.
It really doesn't.
That's true. You have fast growing hair. You have nice looking
I'm
hair.
like one of those Play-Doh toys.
Squeeze. He takes a shit and it just grows an inch.
How hard are you pushing?
But you did, I think the last time, or one of the times I remember, you did that, like, was it a fade? Where it was like the sides are really short and then the long...
Yeah, I do fade around the sides, a medium fade around the sides, and then I will do a side part.
Yeah. That looked good. Long hair looks good. Jayson just looks good.
Now I'm going to grow it out, and I want to try and look like the Hanson brothers.
Ew.
Or? What? Ew.
I mean,
I'm just gonna go around singing "Mbop" to everybody.
Oh God.
I mean, I would appreciate that, but that's just me.
That's just what you. That's totally your aesthetic.
Yeah, that's just your jam. Welcome to another episode of the Entertaining Stupid Podcast. We're back on my couches. I'm Buddy Jayson, and my friends with me are
Rheal.
And so then, what?
I was gonna say you finally joined, but you were on the last one.
Wasn't on the.
Was there one between us?
No. That was
the table was the last one.
Yeah.
No, I think you did one with just you and Christian.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not really keeping track of all this shit.
I really need to watch some of the ones that I'm not on.
That's not a lot. You're on a lot of them.
Lately, I feel like I fell off. You know, I just don't have the passion anymore. I don't have the drive. It's not like it used to be, man.
You had drive?
I drove here.
We've
well, shit, he's got me there.
Damn.
we've gone corporate.
I wish. Then we'd be getting paid.
Yeah, we'd have a sponsorship.
I want to sponsor. What do you want to get sponsored by?
I cannot put into words how much of a sellout I am. So if they give me enough money, I will sell myself to anybody.
Okay, but I'm like, if someone was like, we'll give you a year's product of...
Dragon dildo.
I mean, do you need more than one?
I don't think you realize how many there are. Gotta catch them all. No, any kind of like food product would be awesome.
Adult diapers.
Not yet, but we're getting there.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Oof.
Do you think you do just for men's Touch of Grey advert?
See, the Touch of Grey doesn't give you gray. It turns your gray hair into not as much gray hair.
Right, it kind of darkens it a bit, right?
So I need to wait for a little bit. I'm starting to go gray in the beard.
I see. Some strands.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking red to brown to gray.
Yeah.
You're a color. At least I still have color.
You.
Touch of gray chest.
I'm sure you could do that to your chest hairs.
Probably.
You just gotta make sure it's not one of those like rub off dyes.
Oh God.
Go to the pool. Fuck.
You'd be like a tea bag. You just see slow trails dripping from you.
Holy shit.
Well, I mean,
The fuck is that?
Oh, it's
That's
my
his
it's my
washing
washer.
machine.
Yeah.
That's a jaunty tune.
that tune is a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be.
Is playing a full song? It's still going. What the fuck?
Oh my God, it's still going.
Do you have to open the door for it to stop?
No.
Oh my
It's like a full 60-second tune.
What the
hell?
That's amazing.
Mine's like 5 seconds.
Yours had? Fair enough. We should put more alarms like that on everything. We had one.
You should see it's around the same length from a rice cooker too.
Jesus. Microwave goes for like 20 minutes. We had one of the we got it in Disneyland. It was the Mickey Mouse toasters, and then when your toast finishes, it plays a little tune. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know what it's from, but it's a Disney something.
I mean, it was probably something from the 90s.
Maybe, probably.
Could we rework it so it plays what's that one where Scar's singing and all the hyenas are goose stepping?
Be prepared.
Yeah.
Be prepared. I don't know that song.
You were pretty close.
I was gonna say, could we get it to do thrash metal?
You could program it to play pretty much anything.
We should program Matt's toaster to sing the goofy rendition of Evanescence.
Oh, he'd be furious. What a terrible way to wake up. The worst part of waking up
Is Goofy
is
playing.
my toaster.
His either his alarm or his coffee makers like that when to get him out in the bed in the morning. Just wake me up inside. I can't wake up.
Everything, every single appliance in his house.
Okay, I'm starting to try to work through it. So your alarm goes off in the morning, you get out of bed. Your toothbrush, while it's brushing your teeth, is playing a fucking tune. Oh, I'd be Bop for my toothbrush.
Yeah, there we go. Back to the Hanson brothers.
Back to Handsome. Your toaster, your coffee maker, your microwave, your fridge when you
your
open
oven.
it. When you fucking open it, it starts playing.
You close it, open it up again, and it starts out at the very beginning.
Do you want to make a snowman?
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna have a musical house.
That sounds like
Terrible.
literally some version of hell.
It'd be almost fun the first day, and by the third day, you're fucking just done.
Can I get a new house?
This one's broken. It's my fault.
Insurance covers all of this, right?
I did this to myself. I deserve this.
The walkway into your house has those steps that make sounds when
Like
you
a
walk.
keyboard.
Take one step. I'm walking on sunshine. Step on the one. Whoa!
Rail's like, I'm so late for work, but I have to play the song.
It's a tradition. Kids are never sneaking out of the house. It's midnight. Where do you think you're going? I'm walking on sunshine.
Even opening the windows plays a song.
Oh my god, this gets worse and worse. It's fucking terrible.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Anyways,
yeah.
that was my addition.
Yeah, I didn't, again, we don't really have a whole lot of these things planned. But I was talking to some coworkers. We were discussing some things. My one coworker's getting married.
Getting fat.
Well, that too.
We all are.
I mean, it's COVID weight, right?
Mm.
Right. And we were talking about some of our, I guess, turn-ons and turn-offs. And one of the things that came up was, is there a certain job that, say, a girl is employed at that you go, yeah, that's not for me? Like a profession that you just go, I'm not into that. Because the one that came up to mind for me was like, whatever those morgue attendants are called.
Attendant? Like an assistant?
Those people that embalm dead bodies.
Mortician?
Mortician.
Sure. And it's like you got to be some kind of something weird is going on in there to want to do that.
Is that a job you just fall into? Yeah, I was just applying online, found a mortician's practice. I
get to embalm people, and
as long as they have like a professional grade shower that they take after they finish their shift, it's like, all right, you've been touching some stuff. Shower first, then come home.
I get to I put the makeup on the dead bodies to make them look nice.
Actually, so you'd have to have like a dual degree in mortician and beauty school.
Beauty school dropout.
What education do you get to be a mortician?
I
Maybe
have
some
no
sort
clue.
of medical.
You'd have to have something.
Okay, it depends. Are you doing the dissection or you just like,
That's an autopsy. That's an actual.
that's
coroner.
a legit. You definitely need medical for that.
But I assume a mortician's probably like a trade.
Yeah, but I
feel like that's one that runs in the family. It's just your family runs
your dad was a mortician, so you'll be a mortician.
Or no, I'm thinking funeral home. Do they do it in the funeral homes, or is it done at like
they do them at I don't know if they do them at the funeral homes. I have no.
Or if it's done like at the hospital, because I feel like that would be two separate things. If like a funeral home, that could be a family-run business, but like hospital would be city. And what the fuck?
I don't know. Like that's something I've never actually thought about. Like,
but the person no, unless like it's one of those you have to be fucked up to be working in that kind of place. But I think you could be normal-ish and do it. You're just seeing dead bodies. As long as once you deal with the first like 2 or 3, you're probably
numb to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I mean, doctors see just as many dead bodies.
Do they? I mean, sure they.
I mean, like
probably do, but
may not see like as many. Sorry, but like nurses and doctors definitely come across them on a regular basis.
I think there'd be a problem if your doctor and your mortician were going for the high school.
No, but like, if somebody like goes to the hospital and they die at the hospital, the doctor and the nurses see them.
True.
Like, so like in any kind of medical profession.
I guess in any medical profession. I don't know. Just imagine coming home from
Ooh,
all right.
fail.
Just coming home after work and trying to ask her about her day, and she just goes on and on about these dead bodies. It gets depressing, I'd say.
Yeah.
I was thinking. Sorry. It just starts going on. It's like, man, this dead dude had the biggest dick.
Yeah, like
That could be a story.
you get Snapchats. It's like, look, it's as thick as my arm.
I'm pretty sure there'd be regulations against that.
You'd hope so.
I would hope so.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Actually, what do I care? I'm dead.
Actually, yeah, I could see that being very frowned upon. No taking pictures of the dead people. Yeah. I drew a smiley face on this one.
It's like, this guy's got an ear through his whole look. Starts thumbing it.
This guy's got a hole in the head. Oh, yeah, I guess you'd have to start looking at the really weird professions. So, yeah, dealing with dead things. Obviously, like stripper.
Yeah, the most common one would be like stripper or prostitute. Or like not prostitute, porn star would be.
Okay, I started thinking. Okay, say your girlfriend started doing the live streaming,
like cam girl
stuff.
like online sex work.
Yeah, and again, depending on how much of a degree she's going to, but like I think I'd be a little bit thrown off by that.
Yeah,
that's a little.
I'm fine with that. The same thing with the stripper. There's no touching.
How progressive of you.
That's fine. She's just there, dancing and fun.
See, I want to say that I'd be okay with it, but I think if it actually happened, I'd be like, I don't know. It'd be a little.
It's like if when we started dating, if that was her profession, okay.
Oh.
But if we'd been dating for 2 years and she decides to quit her job to start an OnlyFans, then I would probably be like, you wouldn't want to consult anything, or you just
until you see her paycheck,
and then you're like, well, shit, I guess I'm starting an OnlyFans, and then I get like a tenth of what she's making, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm going back to work.
Unless you do like feet ones, then all of a sudden you're like fucking top number 1.
0.01 of OnlyFans.
I mean, yeah, because like sometimes those girls can pull in a lot.
Oh
of
yeah,
fucking money.
It's probably like any other streaming service where like the top 10 make a shitload
Just
of money,
stupid.
and then there's thousands of people who make nothing.
Yeah.
So either you make it or you don't.
Still, can you imagine, making 10 grand a month?
Oh, fuck, dude.
That's even on like a super conservative side. Some of those ladies make
Make lots more than
hundreds of thousands of dollars.
I don't know. Like those number of incomes is just foreign.
Yeah,
to
it's
me.
such a foreign concept.
I don't
that
know. You'd have no worry whatsoever about money. Anytime you're like, I don't even need to check my bank account. Let me just go buy stuff. Mortgages due, yeah, that's fine. Whatever, it's going. Damn, that'd be nice.
So what I'm hearing is we got to start a sex
OnlyFans.
on OnlyFans. Like,
What if she was a female wrestler? That'd be cool.
That's just an athlete. I mean,
yeah, that's just an athlete.
Okay, what if she was MMA and like legit getting beaten shit? I mean, that's fine, but like you're like, oh honey, that hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not thinking it'd be like.
Well,
I'd be against it.
it's scary because like
Now you're
like,
just thinking
if,
of-
like going back to that wrestler thing because like you say you're married to fucking Mankind, right? When he's yeeting himself off of the Hell in a Cell.
That would be hard to
and
watch.
I don't think I could watch it.
He had his kids in the front row, watching him get chokeslammed through
tables and shit.
when he fell through the ceiling of the Hell in a
Yeah,
Cell.
that one was bad.
No, if that was a family member, I don't think I could watch
I don't
that.
think
Or like I think there was another match he had against The Rock where his hands were tied behind his back with a belt, and The Rock was just laying into him with a steel chair in the head.
What?
Yeah,
The fuck?
it was his idea to do it because they wanted the heat on The Rock, right? Like they wanted the crowd to boo him and.
Oh, so he's like, how do we make The Rock look bad?
Yeah. So Mankind was like, all right, you're gonna bind my arms behind my back. And you're just gonna hit me in the head with chair shots.
The Rock is like, are
you sure about that? Like, can we talk this through a little bit? No, you're gonna fucking do it.
No, do it.
Come on, do it.
Hit me. The Rock versus Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I think The Rock wins.
Yeah.
Arnie's not in the greatest shape anymore.
No.
Granted, Arnold Schwarzenegger's like what, 70?
Yeah, he's pretty old now. He looks good for his age, but like he's getting old.
Yeah.
I just remember seeing The Rock, I think it was a few years ago, and his fucking biceps,
He's huge.
massive. Probably as big as my head. Fucking impressive.
Yep.
Okay, I'm trying to think of other weird professions.
What if they were like a clown?
How much money does a clown make?
Oh my god, that sounds amazing and terrible. They don't bring their work home with them, do they? Would it be one of those where like she's a clown and all like happy and fun, and then she gets home just like super depressed and fucking gloomy? That sounds
I don't
fun.
know.
What are clowns nowadays? Are there still clowns? Do they exist?
Kids parties and stuff like that. Yeah,
Are they a dying species?
the dying profession.
They're endangered.
They are endangered, nearly extinct.
We
clowns.
need to capture a bunch of wild ones and put them in a breeding program.
This is our wild conserve area for the clowns. We tried to figure out the mating habits. Loud squeaking.
He just
As you can see,
hear distant slide whistle.
10 of them have funneled into the clown car. Now begins the mating dance.
11 will come out. Holy shit, that's awesome.
It is one of the glorious things of nature.
Okay, so were you thinking like, yeah, clown or kid party clown, or like a
Circus clown.
Yeah, there's like
Circus
circus clown, rodeo clown.
whoa?
Do you think you can deal with that?
Okay, one, they'd probably be on the road a lot, I would think.
Yeah, you 100% would.
So, I mean, that would suck if it was one of those like, all right, I'm gonna be gone for the next 6 months, and we'll talk on the phone. Like that kind of sucks. I would assume they'd be kind of just a normal person when they're home,
Yeah.
but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
What if it's all an act?
I'm trying to think.
What if she never really loved you in the first place?
What if she was never real and you just made her up?
It could happen. It's just a squeaky toy I fell in love with.
Ray's making out with one of those little kid dolls that looks like a clown.
Oh dear. I don't know. I'm trying to get really into this. Like, what would be the personality of a clown?
I'd be. Oh man,
What is this?
man. Like, what about people that work on like kids TV, like.
Oh, that's different. I would consider that more an actor.
That's an actor. They would be 100% depressed when they're at home. Like, they would hate children. They would hate their lives.
necessarily.
I'm guaranteeing it, dude. Those people are all fake.
You said this with great conviction for
I
saying
have with no resources or backing me up at all.
But like, what about Mr. Rogers, Mr. Dress Up?
Definitely did drugs when he got home, like hardcore meth, shot up syringe. No, I can't say that about Mr. Rogers. He's perfect.
Exactly. He's one of like.
He's a national treasure.
See, I'm thinking more like the Kid Zone for what's the TV show?
There's 4 kids, yeah.
4 Kids? That's one. What was the one we would
The Family Channel, Treehouse.
Treehouse and that one.
Kids. Anyways, those type of things where it's just like those guys are out there, younger actors, and they're just like 100% energy and happy. I feel like those people definitely hated their lives.
Well, I mean,
that's my personal thoughts.
That like fake happy, it's not just an actor. Like if you go to like any fucking supermarket, the cashier is not happy.
Yeah.
But the cashier is acting happy and pretending to be interested in you because she gets paid to.
Yeah.
True.
It's
doesn't mean that cashier is depressed and wants to die. It's just
when the waitress is flirting,
when the
waitress is saying nice things about you, she's just doing it because she's paid to.
She's going for the tips.
Yeah, you're just a paycheck.
Okay, true. I feel it in my bones that the people on the TV aren't even accept like to the extreme.
Also that's because nobody is that happy all the time.
Exactly.
For like. That's just not normal. But to kids, just being happy is normal. Because, like...
How depressing of a thought is that?
Well,
oh my God.
Kids are so innocent that, like...
I know.
The just, like, depression is such a foreign concept. Like, they're just... When they're sad, they're sad. When they're happy, they're happy.
Happy time.
There's no, like, stress in the back of their mind, like, something's coming up.
Yeah, you know, when Claire's old enough, you should go up to her and ask her, what is depression? What is anxiety?
Oh, God. She's smart enough. She'd give me, like, textbook answers and be like... She'd look at me, she's like, you, uncle.
Oh. You're right, but I gotta go.
You got me good there, kid. Okay, so no, but I guarantee you, they would come off the set... They'd come home and they'd like start hitting you.
Down a 5th of vodka.
Yeah. They'd be drunk,
straight abusive parent.
100%. I'm so sorry. You did good today, honey. Zaboomafoo was great.
Hey, Zaboomafoo was great.
Zaboomafoo was great. Clowns and actors. What if a clown dated an actor?
There wouldn't be any.
It would have nothing to do with you, and you could stop thinking about it.
What if your mom was a clown? Everyone's like, "Your mom's a clown." You're like, "Yeah,
she is.
It
pays the bills."
Take that, kids.
Yeah.
You know, when the Xbox kids are calling your mom a slut, it's like, yes, she's a porn star.
It's a living, you guys.
Here's a link to her OnlyFans.
Ooh.
Pay her money, please.
Okay, I just thought of the best thing. If you're a clown. You're like dissing someone. You're like, I'm gonna clown on this fool.
Yeah, but then that guy goes, "Who's this clown?" Because that means that you're a clown, but you're not even one of the good clowns.
Then you just clown around at that point. Guys, I need to become a clown for all these jokes. Think of the potential here.
I need to become a clown strictly for the jokes.
Strictly for the jokes.
Not even like for the clown routine.
He's gonna go to a
it's after work jokes. That's the whole reason I'm doing this.
Ray goes to a 4-year clown college.
I get my clown masters.
Eventually gets his PhD in clownology just for the jokes.
Instead of a diploma, you get a gold-plated clown nose.
They hand you the big floppy shoes as you graduate.
You've earned this, kid. Get out there and make them laugh.
You shake your hand like the hand of your like professor or your dean or something. It's just like handkerchiefs.
Damn, he's good.
God damn it. Oh, fuck.
What if you're a clown assassin?
That just sounds terrifying.
Sounds fun.
Clowns are already creepy enough.
Yeah, I know. He's like, you're already dead. You start pulling the handkerchiefs out of your throat.
Oh, no.
I can't breathe. That's stupid. Why would you even say that, Sylvan?
I'm sorry. Look, I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Fuck. All right, I'm trying to think of another profession here. That was a good one, Jason. Thank you for the contribution.
There you go.
You said clown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good on you.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. Like, ultimately, like, it doesn't really matter what your profession is, as long as, like,
You're not a
your
young kid.
professional life and your personal life, you can separate the two of them. So, like,
Ooh.
sorry,
Do you have something important?
not really.
Psychiatrist. And then she starts analyzing you at home. Fucked up, man. Don't do it.
You know what? You're right.
I just started thinking like separating.
Well, no, like, is she doing it because there's a problem, or is she just can't
that's-
turn the psychiatry down?
That's for her to know and me to find out, Sylvan.
So tell me about your parents.
I don't wanna.
You're sitting there having like Sunday brunch with her. She's psychoanalyzing you. You sit up, you go pay for the bill, and you start walking away, and then she starts billing you for her time.
Oh shit. Honey, these pancakes are burnt. And what does that really mean? I don't know.
How does that make you feel? Honey, why does the pancake look like that? What does it look like to you?
It looks like a circle.
Now, see, that shows a lot of deep repressed. Oh my god.
You want to fuck your mother, don't you? Oh.
We're not all Oedipus.
Was it Oedipus?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's like you're drinking out with the boys again. You're what are you harboring homosexual tendencies?
Yes,
Homosexual
maybe.
urges?
No, just because Jason's so cute. I mean,
God, I want him to freaking bend me over like a pretzel.
how does that really make you feel? God. What if she was a pretzel maker? Could you live with that, Sylvan?
100% I'd have pretzels.
But she doesn't bring her work home with her. She hates making pretzels.
She's the one who's actually depressed.
It's the pretzel makers, you guys. Treat your pretzel makers right.
Yeah, those minimum wage pretzel makers down at the Wetzel's Pretzels in the mall.
Pretzels.
Treat them right. Next time you go down to the mall and grab yourself a Booster Juice and a Wetzel's Pretzels, just look at the
Soulless dead eyes of all the people working there.
and you just tell them, I appreciate you.
I recognize your sacrifice.
God bless you. Other professions.
Yeah, I don't think there's really much else for professions.
I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. You just start thinking. You're like, window washer.
Yeah, like the thing that, like, on that same scope of thought is like guys who feel like emasculated or don't like it when their partner makes more than them.
Fuck, man.
That does not make sense to me.
That doesn't make sense to me. If she can make all the money and I get to sit at home, I'd do that.
Yeah, like I'll be
Totally
stay-at-home
do
dad.
that.
I don't give a shit. Like,
See, I
I'll
thought-
wear an apron. I'll bake cookies.
I would totally do that. I just hate kids, but I would do it.
But no, like,
Yeah, no, that's definitely just like an ego pride thing
Yeah.
or whatever.
but like it.
That's just toxic masculinity.
Yeah. Toxic.
Yeah, Matt.
What if your girl was a toxic masculine? Sorry, I'll stop.
I don't even know how to turn what you just said into a question.
No, I mean I'm totally fine if she wants.
$300,
If she
Roger.
makes more than enough money to, for both of us to survive on, I'll gladly, stay at home and
Yeah, I
I'd
can
sit in my underwear and play video games all day.
I can cook and clean.
Yeah.
I'd learn to cook. I can clean. Okay, do you think you could handle being dating like a really artsy person?
Define a really artsy.
Like they're like a painter or a like a
Like,
musician.
are you talking about like those snobby elitists?
No, they'd be more down to earth. But like
But like,
just
like
every
wait,
once in a while just get like ham into the passion mode.
is
or,
there like is that passion? Is that their career? Like, are they like
Yes.
a failed painter? Like, where
No.
they're just like painting, trying to get.
I'm gonna
notice,
say
or, like-
they're just enough that they can pay some bills. Like it's almost like a bit above minimum wage job.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
I don't know. I just feel like they'd be like. I don't even know. where
Would
I'm
you?
going with this?
All right. Here, how's this? We're what, almost our 30s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you want to date someone who just works, part-time minimum wage?
I think I could do it. Yeah. Yeah.
It depends on like. I just think there's so many factors.
Yeah.
No,
No,
you
I
can't
think
just be like,
if they're a good person, like good personality, and I think the big thing would be if they did some stuff around the house too. Like if they're only working part time, let's say 20 hours a week, it's like okay, you can have some time
It's
to
like-
clean up the house.
yeah,
too.
if they're contributing to the relationship,
yeah,
then yeah.
yeah,
doesn't-
that's fine.
I don't know. In my mind, to me, it just seemed like a lack of ambition.
If it started affecting their personality, maybe, like if it was like no motivation, no ambition, and it also drags down like, I guess I'd kind of turn into almost like a depression thing or like just not doing a lot. Okay, like so say they were working part time, but yeah, like they were just a normal person doing normal things. You think that would affect you?
Yeah.
Just because you think you're like, oh, you could be working more hours, you could be doing more.
Well, no, I in my mind, it's like, okay, you're working part time. What are you doing else in that free time? Is that something that you'd rather be doing? Right.
Oh, okay. But you can't turn everything into like hobby to work. I disagree with that mentality.
Okay.
But
That's fair enough.
that's funny because you say that, and like some weeks I get by on like 35 to almost 30 hours a week, and it's like, well, what are you doing with all that extra time? Like, fucking watching YouTube, bro.
Yeah, but you're also your work schedule kind of ebbs and flows depending on,
It does, but I mean,
right?
yeah. And I guess it's the fact that I make enough to pay bills and make enough, like it's like a full-time career.
Yeah, like
So-
you're not making minimum wage working those 30 hours.
Yeah.
I'm talking.
You're essentially salary. Like you,
Because the amount of money you make is all dependent on how much you sell, right?
Yeah. All right, let's get off of that. But
Yeah.
like, okay, so they're making minimum wage. Okay, I understand the idea of it's like you could be doing more, you could be doing better with yourself. But like, I don't know, man. It's got to be burger flippers
Somewhere.
somewhere. Someone's got to do it. No, I think if the two of us could pay bills and make the finances work and personalities are good and working together, then I think I'd be fine with it.
yeah, I think because like
Hopefully.
if the two of you are like your personalities mesh really well, there's a lot more leeway in like career options or any of that other stuff. Like, yeah, it just gives a little more leeway with that.
All right,
Mhm.
all right. Another one popped into my head.
'Kay.
Job wise, someone would you be able to date someone who is a surrogate?
Now, is that where they have the baby for someone else?
Yeah, they carry someone else's baby to term.
Oh,
That would be a lengthy conversation.
wow. That's a tough one. As long as you know for damn sure they're getting rid of that baby when it's due. Do they?
I don't understand the whole legality behind
Yeah, I don't either.
all that
Is
stuff.
that legal nowadays?
Yeah.
Surrogacies, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You can pay a woman to carry your child.
Question: would they? So it's like you're like, okay, I'm paying you to have my kid, and I think for some people, like they live with the people, but otherwise, could it just be like, all right, you're pregnant now, you go live in your own house and you do your own thing? And
I think there's a lot of stuff written into those contracts where it's like, you go see a doctor at this sort of schedule or whatever, and
Yep.
we get to be there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I could agree with that, and it'd be stuff like obviously no drinking, no smoking,
Yeah.
blah 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 blah. I'm just thinking, it's like, would you just go home and maybe even if you see each other like once a week, so they could talk to the baby or feel the kid or stuff like that, like okay, but you're just kind of just living at home,
Essentially, yeah.
huh?
But you also have to be pregnant, and if you ask
Yeah.
Chelsea, she's not happy.
No, I'm not downplaying pregnancy. It's
Yeah.
a serious thing for sure. I'm just thinking it's like, oh well, you get to just worry about being pregnant. You can only do that so many times though, right?
I have no clue what
Like-
the whole biology functionality
Yeah,
behind that
I'm a
is.
guy, so
Yeah. I just know it's pretty tough on the body. So I would think after like,
I mean, there's
Two or
that one
three.
lady or whatever that had like 16 kids.
holy shit, are you serious?
Yeah.
Like,
I think
I mean, way back in the day, that was much more common.
I know people had like 8 and 9.
I think they were like Mormons or something.
Yeah,
so.
well, like
Well,
my-
my grandparents. Had
yeah, my
9.
grandparents had 12.
Oh,
I know,
finding
right?
families. Yeah, I think my grandma's like after 9 or 10, she's like, "Can I get my tubes tied?" Like,
Just like, we're done.
we're
fucking
good
done.
here. We have enough kids.
Too many.
Too many. Yeah, I might be able to do it.
That would just be a
It'd be a lengthy
conversation.
conversation.
Definitely
Yeah.
a conversation. Figure some stuff out.
Because it also would depend on, like, who are you a surrogate for. If it's just for a stranger, I would be more against it. But if it's for, like, say...
I feel like it would have to be a stranger most of the time.
Yeah.
Say like a friend or something like
Yeah,
that.
because I mean, how many times are you gonna find a family friend that needs to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's part of the lengthy conversation. I'm not a no. I'm a convince me.
Yeah, it's a maybe.
Yeah.
Except for, it's not an injection. They're just gonna bone until she gets pregnant.
That I would be a little more against.
No.
Not just a little more against. I would be vehemently against it.
How about no? Good one.
What about you, Jason? Would you?
I'm
able to?
I'm with you there. It's got to be a very, very long talk.
Yeah.
Because there's so many things that factor into that.
Oh yeah, I remember mine now.
Yeah.
What if they're a food critic, or like a? Yeah, let's go with food critic. And then anytime you cook something, they're like, and you're like, oh.
And then you
fuck,
go,
don't do this.
cook it yourself.
You don't like it, you cook.
Exactly. Yeah.
She's
I'm
like,
fine with that.
That was my mom's rule. If you don't want it, you don't want what I'm cooking.
That's fair.
Cook for yourself.
But I mean, they're legit at it.
Maybe I'm a bit submissive and I want a Gordon Ramsay yelling at me.
Like, that's the thing.
Please.
If she's a better cook than me, and she's trying to teach me, sure. But if
Oh,
you're
yeah.
just criticizing the way I cook just because that's your job, then go fuck yourself.
Leave that at home or at
Leave that at work.
I was just thinking, do you think all food critics are good cooks, or probably not, eh?
I have no idea.
Huh.
Some of them are probably just bougie douchebags.
Or it's just a really fat dude who loves to eat. Got good at explaining it.
Let me tell you, I've eaten a lot of rice pilaf in my day. This is not that great of rice pilaf.
This is not the best.
Why is there cheese in this?
I asked for no cheese. That's the best voice.
I'm gonna wash it down with some Mountain Dew. Sir, that's a $200 steak. I'm gonna wash it down with Mountain Dew.
Could you slather it in ketchup?
Oh God! If you put ketchup on a steak, I will stab you.
Okay, I started thinking, so if your girlfriend was a carpenter too, you're like,
Yeah, sure.
babe, I built the deck outside. She looks like,
Oh, you really fucked this up.
fucked this.
I know. I'm
Really?
sorry.
That's not up to code.
Shut up. This is the only wood they had at fucking Home Depot.
It still cost me $300.
Oh. I just chopped down the tree outside.
It was cheaper. Now we have to pay a legal fee for cutting down a city tree, but it's still cheaper.
Still cheaper. Hired a lawyer. Still cheaper.
Yeah.
Huh.
Actually, that another thing. Like, there's like most women in the trades are actually in a relationship with another person in the trades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's usually how things go. Yeah. Usually meet. It's what the workplace is kind of for too. To
Yeah, for sexual
socialize
harassment.
and meet people.
Good one.
You tongue down the receptionist every now and then.
Gotta let her know she's doing a good job.
It's a good smack on the booty. We do not approve smack on the booties.
This is all in jest. Yes.
God, I'm still trying to think of professions.
I think it all just. I mean, it comes down to just being able to have a conversation with people. But I don't know. It's just the morgue one kind of just felt weird to me because it's like you choose to fondle dead people.
That's a very poorly way of wording it, but technically,
I'm not wrong.
I need a degree to fondle old people? Shit.
I mean, Dan does it when he's working at the hospital. I don't think he has a degree. But no,
I mean, those old people are probably still alive. Dead
they
people
are.
are
Dan
dead.
just has to pick them up.
Give me a little pickup.
Pick up on L3.
Little pick me up.
You're doing great. No, I meant actually pick me up.
I'm falling and I can't get up.
You've done an excellent job.
There's
and
an
we
old
thank
lady
you.
that just rolled out of bed, like asking
Like
for help.
life
Like, I broke my
alerts going
help.
off.
Help! Give me a hand. Dan standing there clapping.
You got to be more specific as he walks away. I'm great at my job. No, Dan actually is very, very good at working in a hospital.
He's got that bedside manner.
Well, he's just really personable.
Yeah.
When he's at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he's so needy when you when you devoid him of all that interaction.
He needs those nurses because he gets all of his gossip.
Gossip's fun. I miss workplace gossip.
Ray's workplace gossip is overhearing other workplaces gossip.
Well, Ray,
Actually, yeah.
Ray only basically works with himself.
Well, like, I'll be in a store for like 20 minutes, and yeah, if I overhear someone else talking about shit.
Ray's just like moving stuff out of the shelf so he can listen better. He like creates a path.
You've been holding that one bag for 10 minutes. Shh! I want to hear what happened to Rachel. Oh.
Cindy's sleeping with Rachel's boyfriend. I need to hear this.
Mark's getting a divorce.
Oh my god. Fun stuff.
You just gotta make the workplace fun.
I tried. I listened to music.
Ray's holding, birthday party celebrations just for himself. He walks into the warehouse with banners everywhere. Happy birthday! Oh my god, guys, I didn't expect this.
Thank you.
Now I gotta take all this down.
Actually, with my memory, I'd put it up and then forget about it. Walk in. Oh my god.
Holidays roll around. Secret Santa.
Wonder what I got.
Oh, I get Rheal again.
Ah, fuck that guy.
I hope we just like some lotto scratchers.
I may be 29 with dementia because I forgot entirely what the fuck I was gonna say.
Shit.
Ray holds a workplace retreat and like books out a whole like banquet hall.
That just sounds expensive. Oh my god.
Ray shows up and he's the only one.
Wait, I just started thinking, what can I expense? Can I book a trip and call it like a work trip?
A work retreat?
Did you talk about chips?
I could. I fucking could. I'll talk about chips as much as you need me to legally.
Did you,
Holy shit.
try and bond with yourself?
I think it has to be probably within reason.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, I don't think you flying out to like
Japan or something
probably wouldn't
wouldn't
swing.
work.
Maybe somewhere in the States.
Yeah, like
Say there's call it a conference or something. Fuck all.
Chipapalooza.
Chipalis. Huh. And then it would just be like write-offs, right?
Yeah.
Sick.
Oh, you'd write 50% of it off. Meals
Only
and
50?
entertainment. Yeah.
Oh.
It's only
Not
50%. Travel you can do the whole thing.
Yeah, fuck you, Jason.
yeah, fuck you, Jason.
Trying to hold me down?
I'm an accountant.
Help me.
I'm here to make sure you don't screw up and get audited by the CRA.
Guarantee you
Again.
getting audited first year. Sir, you tried to write off 300 burritos.
Well, yeah, it
I'm
was.
trying to sell them.
I wasn't gonna let them go bad. No, but you bought 300 burritos.
I needed to feed a lot of people.
It's my
20
charitable.
people.
It's my charitable donation to my friend Dan.
It's not enough.
Not enough.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You could probably do like a snowboard trip or something like that. Drive out of the mountains.
You think?
Probably.
Okay, let's think of all the ways you
Okay.
can avoid tax.
Okay. Right off the bat, though, when we talk write-offs, it's just that here's your tax bill at the end of the year, and write-offs are kind of a tax to reduction.
No, see, write-offs writing off those are expenses that you write off against your revenue. So say you made $100,000 in sale or in revenue, right? You can claim your transportation for businesses, those expenses against those revenues. That decreases what's taxable.
Okay, so say from 100,000 to 90,000, and then you take 15% tax, and it'd be on the 90, not the 100.
Yeah,
So you're saving yourself a bit.
yeah.
Let's see, 10
But I mean, if
grand
you're
at
writing off more
15%.
than just your travel
1,500.
and expenses,
Oh
that
yeah,
number
like
comes down and down and down. All of a sudden, you're saving a lot.
right, like if you had truck payments and expenses and some other stuff, and if you could drop it down like 40 grand.
Yeah.
It's a big
Yeah.
deal. Oh. Okay, yeah. So I could do transportation, hotel, and probably meals, but
Yeah.
probably not the tickets for the
No,
mountain.
that would be on your.
Still though.
Or did you say that entertainment is 50% deductible?
Meals and entertainment, 50%.
So entertainment,
You
would
could
that-
claim I took a customer on a trip
Yeah, I took a customer.
to the mountain.
To
We
snowboarding.
did snowboarding to try and woo the customer.
Yeah. Apparently, golf fees are 100% taxable, so you can't.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you
I
can't.
thought that would totally be a write-off.
No, you can't write off golf fees.
That's the one sport I would accept out of anything.
Yeah, it's just very particular golf fees.
Probably because everyone does fucking golfing. For
Well, I think
rich people.
actually I think it's written as recreational facilities. So yeah.
that you can't write off.
Yes, but I'm pretty sure is
Facilities.
snowboarding. It's not a recreational facility.
Well, it's like swimming or tennis. What? What is a facility?
The YMCA.
So I can't do my yoga class.
Or dodgeball.
No,
Or
no,
flog-
dodgeball.
You can't sit in the sauna and discuss chips.
Now that's where the best discussions happen. Is a sauna.
Yeah. When men's defenses are at the lowest.
When everyone bears all, we get down to the deep discussions.
Ray sitting there is like, so we're ready to talk, right? Locks the door behind him.
So how many chips are you going to buy?
That
Yeah, this door isn't unlocking for that. You're going to have to pump those numbers up.
Those are rookie numbers. Isn't it kind of fucked up that you couldn't do golf expenses, but you could write off drinks because it's meals?
Yeah. So the best way to do this is to take them to strip clubs.
That is write off.
Yeah, because it's meals and entertainment, booze and entertainment,
How?
50%.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up when you think about it.
I mean, yes, that would be, but that's not exactly a professional environment. So if you are trying to get new customers by taking them to the strip club, they go, oh, this guy is one of those kind of guys. Let's just avoid him.
But I feel like it's going to weed out all the people who don't want that, but anyone who's into it are totally with you on that.
They are
Like, you're now
100% on
best
board.
friends.
It's like, man, of course I'm going. He took me to the strip club. Are you kidding me?
I'm buying tips from this guy for life.
We're going again. Meet you there. Huh. Okay, so wait. So yes, they're write-offs, but also I could just buy all this shit on my business card, right?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I'm going to fucking BC. What month is it?
It is March.
Fuck.
It's almost April.
So you can go hiking.
Actually, I kind of want to go to Banff in the summer.
Go hiking.
Yeah, I really want to do like hike in nature. That sounds awesome.
I actually biked from Jasper to Banff.
Oh yeah, you did that mad bike. Did you do that just the one time, or was
Just
it
the one time, yeah.
God? You must have been fucking hurting after that.
Not really, because like it was like a family reunion thing. So we like there was like a split in like people were gonna bike, and then there was like the sport camp. So like we get up in the morning, have a quick breakfast, and then pack our lunch and go. So we're biking. Everybody at the sport camp packs up camp, moves to the next campsite, sets it up. By the time we get there, they're already half drunk, and we show up, have supper, go to bed, do it all over again. But like there's things that you don't really notice when because you're driving like 110 down the highway.
Yeah.
Like you just don't see things because like when you're biking, you're going much slower, and you're like, holy shit! Like I didn't know this was here. I've driven this highway how many times? Yeah, it's like really cool. And there's like a lot of like cool bike stops that you can actually go to, like on that highway specifically, because like there's a lot of people who do bike that because it's a gorgeous bike trail. But like day 2 and 4 are terrible because they're like the straight uphill. Like 2 is like mostly flat, and then right when you get to the glacier, it's like an incline, like 45 degrees, and you're just like first gear, just giving it, trying to get up the hill, and then you get up around the corner, and you just have the wind coming off the glacier, just like trying to blow you sideways. So that was a bad day. But then day 1, day 3, and day 5, just like you don't pedal at all. It's all downhill.
Ooh.
So you're just coasting the whole way.
Nice.
Ray's next work retreat, we're gonna drop him off in the woods
With a GoPro.
with a GoPro, and then we're gonna come back and pick him up like 4 days later.
Yikes.
There's no internet out there.
It'd be my version of the.
Naked and Afraid. It wasn't supposed to be Naked and Afraid, but Ray just took his clothes off for some reason.
Got really scared.
He got bored, so he masturbated, and after 15 minutes, he's like, all right, what do I do now?
My clothes are dirty now. I'm not putting those back on.
I want to go home. What was the Fuck, what was that movie that was filmed the GoPro early on?
Blair Witch?
Blair Witch. It'd be my own Blair Witch project. It would suck. God, that would suck terribly. I'm against this in all forms.
Ray forgets about the camera, then it's on or whatever. He's just carrying his hand, so it's just a lot of cross shots.
He forgot the camera. It's just sitting on a rock where the day started.
Turns into a nature documentary at that
I
point.
thought the camera was supposed to follow me.
Yeah, where's my camera guy? Turned into a camera squirrel. He followed me for a while. He was cool.
He's part of my wedding party. He's my best man.
So eloquent.
It was kind of a mistake because 2 years later, my wife left me for him. But I get it. He was a better match for her.
God. I miss him.
Squirrel just had big nuts.
Ooh.
It works on so many levels.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna call it there. Yeah.
That's what we learned.
I'm
need
not
to
into
go.
people touching the dead people.
I need to meet a clown.
I am a clown. And have a conversation with your significant other.
Yes, and Ray's gonna start buying everything with his business account
Yeah.
in hopes that he can write it off.
I'm rating off
Strip clubs and alcohol.
strip clubs, alcohol, and blizzards from DQ.
There you go. All right. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
There were so many pauses where we were just like, man, like, what if? Or like, what other...
I was just trying to think of other things. That's sorry. I hate that when, especially on podcasts.